Hello, welcome.
Yes. Is it for safe?
It seems to be safe.
This is about take 30. We keep getting bombarded by dogs or flies. So we get about halfway through and all of a sudden you get a dog's bum in your face or a mad fly gets behind Lillian's glasses or pokes me in my, it's crazy.
Come on,
talking of flies, it's on my eyebrow.
Let's get this over and done with. I'm done.
I've got flying eyebrows. Like this.
So, it's been madly hot.
Yes, it has.
We have, however, achieved.
Yes, we have. It's taken longer again than we would hope, but it's just not worth it. We're trying to work in that heat. You're sweating constantly. It cannot be good for your health. So we're not pushing ourselves.
No, we did push one day. We thought we'll just keep just get this done, and so regretted it that night.
Yeah.
It was just horrendous.
Yeah, it was.
It's not
crazy.
right. So
it was crazy.
It'll take however long it takes. We've got to stay healthy at the end of the day.
Yeah, I thought it was like one temperature, wasn't it? And it was sort of like no more than that. And it was like whoa.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I've taken Dover for his last injections, his first set of inoculations. He is good to go now.
Good to go, and then he went through the floor of the scales by the sounds of it.
He got on the scales. Bear in mind, I'm taking in my 11-week-old puppy for his last set of jabs. And he weighs 12 kilos. Exactly 12 kilos.
Yeah.
He's going to be a big boy. He plays with the other dogs beautifully. They're typical husky play. They rear up at each other and look like they're killing each other, and he's in there enjoying it, going back for more, absolutely loving it.
Yeah, he has got hurt a couple of times in the mid bounce or the mid gnash or something like that. He goes ouch, and then he's back in there again. It's all like, well, if it hurt, don't do it. But no, he's in there.
Absolutely.
He's in there with his pearly whites gnashing away.
Talking of gnashing away on things, we've got a video in this, him having a go at Loki's face. If Loki's lying down, he gets the opportunity. He's in there. It's just crazy to watch. To watch.
Yeah, it is.
We've got another little bit of video in there as well. When we were editing last week's video, there we were working away, looked down, and Dover was sat there watching himself on the TV screen. It was hilarious, and I managed to get it on tape, so we've put that in.
It's actually straight after this.
It is,
I'm actually going to put it straight after this.
Yeah.
So, anyway, hope you enjoy it. Back to our normal, as opposed to last week's where we're just sharing a few memories and things. To make a change. To
make a change, yes. Yeah.
Got to change it up every so often.
Let us know what you think. And enjoy.
Yes.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Indeed.
Bye for now.
I called him over, and it's just so funny.
Unfortunately, it's a little bit dark, the funny part, so hopefully it'll come through.
Yeah. So there's the destroyer of worlds.
Yes, trying to destroy Loki's head.
Yes.
As usual. So,
and if he's not doing that, given half a chance, he'll run up behind Loki and bite his ankles.
I'll hang off his tail.
Okay, so electrical setup. Well, not electric, the conduits. These ones we've done previously down here. This one's done now. That one there's the extractor. There's going to be a light source there, and this light switch and socket and junction box. So this wall, barring a little bit of foam to be taken off up there, which I'd forgotten all about. It's just been pointed out. You get used to seeing it. You forget it's there, don't you? You just don't see it anymore. No. So that needs to be removed. Lillian will do that tomorrow while I'm preparing the lime, bringing the mixer back up and stuff.
We're liming this wall.
Oh yes.
You're not going to believe what he did off camera. He went 3, 2, like a TV studio or something.
TV
Crazy guy. Crazy guy. Right. Electricity macaroni is now in. Everything that needs to be done to this wall, construction-wise or macaroni-wise or any blinking thing else, is done. Now he just needs plastering. We have borrowed a bigger compressor from a friend with a view to buying it. The idea being that because it's bigger, it holds more air, going to be less time between charges of putting the plaster on. So, on that note, it's time to try it out.
Well, I've brought your little machine over for you, so you don't have to walk too far. I'll finish off mixing this lime, get it in the barrow, and you can do your thing.
And what you can't see off camera is, there you go, there's the barrow, there's the lime mixture,
Yeah.
there's the compressor,
Yeah.
and there's the wall.
Indeed. And there's the mixer for the last time been inside here because I'm not mixing lime in here again.
No, he managed to splat it everywhere.
And not just that, just the dust was up in the air.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Anyway.
It's a nice finish, happy with that. I was going to do the next bit of plaster and then leave that bit up there because I can't reach that properly. I did give it a go on the top of the ladders, but it was very precarious and very dangerous. We have borrowed some scaffolding and that we should be getting that soon. So I'm going to wait to do the top coat until I've got the scaffolding. I can do it all in one. So meanwhile, whilst we're waiting on that, we have other jobs to do.
About 9:30. Dogs are finally settled. It's very, very hot, sweating already. We don't have a lot of ventilation in here, but windows and doors are all open. It's a very, very still day. So, what we've got to get done today is we've got to dig out a trench so we can bury these four tubes, and then dig a bit more of a trench around here, remove this earth rod so we can bury a third tube, but we'll just bury it enough and then leave it because we can't go that way yet. These 4 tubes will go to this junction box. This junction box will be about here. I would like it a bit lower, but I'm not removing some of these structural looking rocks here, and we can't have it there because that'll just be madness as well because of what else has got to go on. So we're going to go here, and the fuse box is going to go here. It's an inserted fuse box, it's not surface mounted, so we'll have to break these rocks out here and then figure out a way of going down without destroying too much of the rocks, but get the tubes buried inside.
Having taken that first rock out,
Yes, carefully.
carefully,
Carefully.
because we're trying to keep the structural integrity of the wall, as you guys know. There you go. I don't know if I can get the camera to drop down to that on this tripod. Can you see
Void.
the void? And it's just mud.
Yeah, this is how these were built.
So it's not a question of taking an SDS drill and just chipping this out.
Yeah.
Got to do it carefully.
It was.
It's fine. It's strong and everything, but it's still got to be carefully.
Yeah, it would seem we're going to have to do some more lime mix and rebuild.
Rebuilding. So an hour or so of careful chipping away. There's another lovely pile of rubble. And a recess has been found. It's mad.
Yes.
Completely mad. Mud. Yay so. I know we talked about this in previous videos, we've done other walls, but it still shocks me every time I see it. When you think of construction of bricks and blocks and no spaces, this is probably 25% space and 75% construction. Anyway, good job, well done.
Yeah, we only need to go in 5 centimetres.
I know, that's the thing. Actually, only needed to go in that far, but if a rock won't break, it comes out all the way. Look at the size of that beast. There you go, size 6 shoe.
Yeah, crazy. Oh well, we'll rebuild.
Yeah.
Okay, right, the walls all been trimmed out for the tube work. We're now doing the floor, and we'll get that all repaired. And ooh, that's a big bit. Ooh, it's a big flat rock. Oh, not a very strong big flat rock, but it's a big flat rock. Yeah, we've discovered that underneath all this lot is just real fine stones and rubble. So further evidence of our thoughts of possibility of this being a lower area or a backfilled cave. Below the window, where you can see the tubes exiting and that lot, we've just discovered that that is just rubble of stones, and not even big stones, just small stones. So maybe that was a doorway after all. We don't know, and we'll never find out.
No, we will not.
No.
Enough already.
Yeah, we've just discovered some more big holes that we didn't anticipate. Anyway, we'll crack on.
So, join us in fluidity and action. Here we go again. We found a rock.
Yeah, it's massive.
This whole piece is a single rock, and I haven't yet worked out how far it goes that way.
I'll just sweep it off so we can see a bit better, I think. That's the front edge of it.
I haven't yet found the sides, no. And we've had a go at it with the
Machine.
the STS drill, and it is rock solid, excuse the pun.
And it goes that way.
Yeah.
There's a break there, but it's not broken there.
So we're going to have to work around this. Unfortunately, the height of it is such that we actually need it to be 2 inches shorter for our concrete to go on top.
Well,
For doing the floor.
actually needs to be more than that. We need it down to here.
Yeah.
More, isn't it? It's crazy. Well, yeah.
So, as I said, fluidity in action, where we've had to make a plan. We're now going to
Do something.
do something, build something here and do the floor up to whatever we've built. Therefore, we don't have to actually reduce that.
Yeah. I think we might have one more go at trying to reduce the height of it.
Yeah.
See how we get on. And then take it from there. I don't know.
How you doing?
Okay. I think it might work. With that spike, it's show them the ones, the pink ones that we have.
Yeah.
Right there and over there, the more crumbly ones. I think we might be able to bring it down. It doesn't need to go down that far, but it needs to go down further than what I've got.
Yeah.
So I'll keep trying. I'll go again
Okay.
and see what happens. This is the sort of rock our caves are built from.
Yeah.
I think I might have to put proper air defenders on. These earplugs aren't working.
No. We could do the jackhammer. Is that what they call the ground ones?
Yeah, but that might have too much power and vibration for the rest of this.
Oh yeah. Fair point.
Oh, it's nearly the height we need it to be. Just need to lose a few more centimetres, but if we get it scraped out, dug out, see where we've got to go.
Okay.
More holes. More holes.
You did it.
Yeah, but it's mad. There's rocks in it. Look, another propped up rock. I wonder if there's any more. Oh, look. They're not even bound together. It's literally just thrown in. I didn't even know they were loose either now. I'm really, really more upset. So, we've dug out for the fuse box and done a channel for the pipe and for the junction box that's going down there. Fuse box is going to be roughly, actually, it worked out quite well, just about there. Obviously levelled, but that's about its depth out the wall. So now we've got to build up all back there and behind it. And it goes up here as well. So I'll mix some lime cement. We'll give it a brush down, give it a wet down. Got rocks, and we'll just rebuild it.
Yeah.
again, as we've done on all the walls. And hopefully that is definitely that. We keep saying hopefully that's that, because it's just become a joke, hasn't it?
It has.
So, right, here we go again. Lime mortar's mixed, got a bucket of water to put the rocks in. The rocks, got a rock pile down here. Lillian's graciously wet all my hole.
Poor missus.
Yeah, yeah. It's too hot for them sort of thoughts. So I've just got to rebuild it, and I want to set this inside, so, and obviously you build from the bottom, working up. Here we go.
Righty ho.
It's warm.
Tad warm.
Yes. Yes, what did you get up to today outside? 42.
Yes.
42, and there's no movement in here. It's really, really hot. Okay, so I've rebuilt the wall inside and behind up to this level here from there. I've left this gap here because there's going to be tubes running inside it. I've actually mounted the fuse box as well, and I've used the cowl for that. That's going to set like concrete, as we know. So I can't see any difference to that over using Yeso.
Agreed.
It'll hold it. This is here at the moment, just holding it in place while it all sets. Cowl isn't quite as sticky as Yeso. Yeso is a bit more sticky. And that's it. This cable here, this tube in here, which you can see, and it's running down there, eventually will be going up there. So a channel will be dug out there later, up, and then we'll be running a light along these metal beams, just so we have one central light, and then it go down there to the fuse box. I didn't want it running through the fuse box because that would just complicate things, so it's gone behind. I'm sure that's fine. I don't know if there's an issue with that. If there is, then it'll just get cut off, and then it'll have to be routed somewhere else, but it's not being pulled back out again. And that's it. That's all I can do for today. This has all got to go off overnight.
Yep, leave it dry, see what we've got in the morning.
Yes.
Let us be going.
Indeed. I think I might give myself a shower at the moment with sweat. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see
Somebody's sweat through.
Yes.
I wonder why.
Yeah. What's that say?
46.1 outside, 24.3 in the caves, but you've been working outside in the corral.
And I've been working in the corral, and I thought it was not as hot as that. Yep. And you can see the time and the date.
Yes, indeed. Don't keep moving out, keep getting the shadow behind me.
Like that. I got Dover trying to break into the bathroom before I go in the shower. There you go.
There you go.
Tad warm.
That's the trench all nice and cleared, ready to go. The tubes are going to be set like that in concrete. Somebody just made a concrete mix. And as I said, another day, more manual labour.
Yeah.
It's hot today.
Again.
Yeah.
What's our severe weather warning for later?
38.
From 1.
From 1 o'clock, yeah.
Awesome.
And then over the weekend to continue.
Right, well that's that done. Lillian's just clearing some more stuff now. I'm about to mix some more concrete. We've got a little tiny bit spare. So we'll continue with this a little bit. There's the lintel a bit further down, just out of shot. I'll just move it down. Lintel there. We just want to dig just behind it now and slightly underneath and give it a little bit more support, because that eventually will have something built on top of it. And it's patch wall buried now, ready for some more hardcore to go over the top, and then concrete on top of that, or we may just concrete straight on top. It's whatever we choose to do. We've now built a dam here, so this side of the top, this tube can be now packed with sand, the same as it is the other side. And we've packed underneath the other lintel that's over there, because that just had bricks underneath it placed, and we're getting ready now, so we'll just put some more concrete underneath that. So we're going to leave it for now, just for half an hour or so, let this set up a little bit more, and then I'll be going for doing the tubes there. These tubes are going to be cut short, so they're just sticking out the concrete, and then secondary tubes added in to fill it up. So I just want them to settle just for a little while, and then we'll do that. Couldn't do them before, cut them to them, because I wasn't exactly sure how high and how much I needed. But there is one pipe that's exactly the length we want.
Next stage, where are we at?
Okay, that's all done. It's set up, it's not rock solid, that's not an issue. Okay, so I've trimmed the pipe tubes in there. We've now set these, so we know where everything's going. We numbered them 1, 2, 3.
So we know where they're going.
Yeah, number 1's going there, number 2's going there, and number 3's going there. Number 4, we haven't bothered numbering that because it doesn't need to be. That's going all over the way the other side. This one is going to be doing for the sockets that are over there. This one is going to be doing for the lights that will go up there. These are just getting set, and then we'll put them out of the way because we've got to dig this out for concrete. But doing this before, and then there's a little tiny thin one that goes in there. It's going to go to that air spike. I tried removing it. Can't get it to come out, and we can't hammer it in anymore. So we'll just cut it off and do it as a secondary earth, because it was all going that way anyway to the 2 other earth spikes that have already been set in by the electrician for 2 different zones.
Yeah.
And he just said, don't bother putting one in, but if you want to, put one in, because there's already one there anyway, you can use it.
Yeah.
He said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many earths you've got, as long as you have at least one.
Yeah,
for the size of the property. So
we're going to have 3. So
we'll
fine.
have 3 earth
So,
points.
so the rapid stuff, and we're going to stick these in. End of the day, don't know how much yeso is on me, quite a bit I believe. But more importantly, the pipes are in, tubes are in. So that's that for this week. We're hoping we're going to get scaffolding this weekend. If we don't, we shall tackle another job and get on with the plastering after that.